Hi everyone, this is a second video of the series of building a production grade application. So, um, so in the last video, like we have um, built a basic application, like without any features, just a random application with the products app, and we have like made it. We have spinned it up, and you can see like we have created this. Basic API of products. I think now the best thing that is not to add more features but to build the core architecture wise. So the 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 thing that I specifically want to talk about in this video is like um, what database engine we want to use. That is the first thing, because um, without that it will be like if you are building on something, it will be like the basic version. It won't be a production grade. So I want to build some application which is production grade and with a set of features which may be limited, but it has to add a certain value. So the thing that I focused in this video is changing our database engine. So if you see here, like before that I can show you quickly. So you can see in settings.py, um, in our project settings.py, you can see we are using sqlite. Okay, so you can check from shell as well. So I have run uv run manage.py shell, so it opens a python shell. So you already remember, like we used 3.13 python version. So from django.db import connection, so here c is small. Okay, so when we print the vendor, it is sqlite. So what we want to do is to change it to postgres. Yeah, so yeah, that's the agenda for this video. And there is one application called as postgreql. If you are using mac, you can use that to it is like GUI of um, how to connect to that database. And you know um, I'll show it. But the first thing is like let's let's um, let's install the postgres. Okay, so um, let me open a thing. So like we'll be using homebrew for our whenever we are installing something, we'll be using homebrew. So if the homebrew is not installed, you have to install the homebrew. So this way it is very easy in Mac applications. So if I let me install the latest version, as this is like a um, um, yeah, experimental kind of project. We can play with versions. Actually, we need not to have an outdated version installed, because you know when we are working on some legacy projects, the version may be 12 or 11. But yeah, we can use the latest versions available in the market right now for our application. So what we did is like we installed the postgresql 18. So it is installing now. So it's almost you can just quickly um, install postgresql version 18 in Mac homebrew. So this way you can um, just yeah. So this is a thing, that is the reason I just wanted to browse it. um, After installing, we install the package right now. Now what we have to do is to configure the path. So to configure the path, we have to run this whatever ZSHRC. So we have to uh, make changes to it. Yeah, yeah. So we have to kind of run this. Now we have to, yeah, now it is done. If I run psql version, it will be 18.6. So we have successfully installed this PostgreSQL version. Now if we do Postgres, is server running locally? Let me check this. psql postgres, something seems issue. Oh, probably we need to restart once. Restart and let's see if that works. Yeah, it worked. So we kind of need to restart once. Now what we have to do is, so we are like into the, we have opened this PostgreSQL. Now we have to create a user. So so you have to create user. I'll create this user with password, something as password. You can change, you can keep whatever you want. So we have created a user. Now we have to what we call create a database. Database I mean maybe ecommerce owner Lingala. Yeah, so we have now created a database also. If we do this now, like we have created a user as well as the database. Our database is ecommerce and user is Lingala, and you can keep whatever the password you want, you can keep it. Now what we can do is, let me exit. Yeah, now we have to add psycopg. So why we have to add psycopg is so our Django needs to communicate with Postgres, so we need to install the psycopg. So how to we add psycopg? So basically for our Django to communicate with the PostgreSQL, we need to add this. So yeah, this has to be run. Now if I run it, yeah, done. Yeah, now what we have to do is, let me open this PyCharm. Whatever this is there, right? This default engine is something that sqlite. Now we have to update this backends to PostgreSQL, because we changed that to PostgreSQL. Now for the name we have to update it to what, ecommerce. Is what we yeah, ecommerce. Okay. Then we have to keep a user. Okay, so for the user we have to keep it like this person. Actually these shouldn't be hard coded, but I'll as application progresses I'll change everything to production grade. So initially I just wanted to keep it as like however it is there. Okay, password, and what else, host. So host we have to keep it to local host. I missed the comma here. And port we can keep it to 5432. I guess that's it. So like we made the backend as postgresql. Now if I open this and if I kind of run uv run python manage.py migrate, vlingalan doesn't exist. Oh, I think I have. So what is the thing? Did we miss anything? Create user vlingala with password as password. Then we have created the database owner, then we have exited. Why it is throwing? Let me check with Gemini once if we made any mistake. Sorry. Oh, did I keep it small v? Small v here. I think it is capital on, right? Not sure. Okay, it seems like there is case sensitive issue. Let me check now if that is a real issue or is it faking. Oh, that is the issue. So I have given here capital, but for some reason it took small v. Not exactly sure why, but yeah, sometimes it's strange. Okay, now the server seems running properly. Now if how can we verify? So uv run python manage.py shell. So from django.db import connection. Now if I print connection.vendor, it is postgresql now. So we have completed it. So the existing product which is there, so it's now the backend engine is database engine is postgresql. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Next thing is like to download the postgre. It is straightforward. We can go to Chrome and we can download the postgre. Yeah, we'll see you in the next video. I think I'll come up with maybe integrating the Django REST framework or any other thing that that will help to build the next step. So I'll be looking forward for that. Yeah, that's it for the video 2.